our next poet, hosts at the Hyattsville Busboys and Poets. Give it up for Too Deep.
Rush hour, dim light, the sound of the hustle and bustle of destined feet rush by, head bobbing to modern complacency, confined, blending, silence, until a Muslim angel, because such a thing exists, wanders over to me in a fifth attempt to gain assistance. Previous attempts brushed off by head turns and flaps of express newspapers popping like bullets of insults in her face as headlines of Osama's demise dangle as if to say, look at what we do to your kind here in America. And I saw that. And in that moment, I was not proud to be an American if in fact this was how an American was supposed to behave. I knew it was not her Farsi-trained tongue exercising broken English that had made them ignore her request because I understood her just fine. Good morning, she said. Help, please, Van Dorn. And without a second thought, I took the metro map out of her hand and her hand in my other, and I said, follow me. I will take you. A gas. Schoolyard bullet its way out of the throat of the Caucasian woman standing next to me. Eavesdropping getting the best of her. My mission of getting to work on time escaping me. This was greater than me, and something great inside of me said, do not let go of her hand, and I obeyed. Now seemingly safe within the metal cages transporting civilians back into the breast of the Confederacy, an older black woman sang disgust, as if she were a house Negro and I were a field Negro now threatening to bring mud into the big house. Well, she exercised her Jim Crow and took her butt elsewhere to the back of the train. Muslim Angel and I stuck out like sore thumbs, reminiscent of freedom bus rides. We were now sitting at society's front seat demanding that we both be served with respect. My Express newspaper tucked under my thigh, feeling guilty for seeking out current events, because through their ignorance, I was learning what it truly meant to be an American. And we sat, communicating through squeezed palms, praying to one another for remaining true to who we were, both needing to know what the other knew. I, how to get to Van Dorn, she, to how to get to a place where braving the prejudice, but still keeping her head held high. And though she spoke human, and though I spoke English and she Farsi, we both managed to speak human. And as we walked out to the platform of our final destination, God shook Allah's hand, hugged, said many thanks, all the while noticing that we never said goodbye, but we still understood that we loved each other just the same, understanding our existence in the midst of those who merely exist.